All right, and we back. Big Diamond Show. This time we got the homie MattDuhh in the building.
Man, Big Doug.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Man,
sir. It's about time we had you on here.
yes, sir.
I got a couple questions for you.
Let's do it.
Let's see. I see you cut your hair. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? How you feel since you cut your hair? You regret it?
Man, I feel like a super saiyan now.
You
Keep it a
do?
buck with you. I do not regret it at all. Like, hair holds memories. So we starting over.
I've been wondering that
Yeah,
because I know Zan cut his too.
oh yeah.
So I wonder how people feel when their hair be real long and then they cut it.
I feel like it's more one of them, it's like coming into a new phase. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Like you about to be a whole different villain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I don't miss it at all.
Okay.
I don't,
You gonna keep it low for a while? You gonna grow it back out?
see, that'd be the hard part. 'Cause then you cut it. I say all that to say this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it because I don't know. I like the fade, but then I be like, I like the
Yeah.
little shenanigan I got going on now. So I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know if I'm gonna. That's a good question. Now I gotta really think about that. Next time you see me, I might be braided up. Who knows at this point?
No, for real. Okay, then. So, what or who do you feel like is your biggest inspiration for music?
Mm, biggest inspiration. I'm gonna be honest. It might be Al Green.
Okay.
It might be Al Green.
Okay.
I remember we was at the gas station. I had to be like 6. And he came out of a gas station and my aunt went crazy. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I see you. And he put a Coca-Cola on my head. He said, dang, son, you look hot. He put it on my head. And I was like, who is that? And then he was like, Al Green. So as I got
Damn.
older,
So you met Al
I
Green?
met Al Green, bro.
That's
I had to be
crazy.
like 6 years old at a Memphis gas station.
That's crazy as
And he
hell.
put a Coke on my head. I'll never forget it, bro.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
It was like
That's
after that,
yeah.
to see how my aunt was reacting, I was like, you know what? I want to have that feeling all the time. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I had to say Al Green.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I ain't really ever heard a story like that before, to be honest with you.
Man.
That's a crazy story right there.
Yeah,
That's
I'll never
cool as
forget
hell
that.
though, for real.
Nah, he was fly, bro. He looked like this had to be early '90s,
Okay.
bro. I think he might have had on a cape in the middle
Damn.
of summertime in Memphis, Tennessee. He had on a cape. Bro, I was like the coolest nigga in the world, bro. Like,
Was you up on his music before you met him?
I knew the one song, "Love and Happiness."
Okay.
That was it. But like back then we didn't have.
Yeah.
You couldn't see it. You had to actually see the record or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay. But
Okay.
then as I got older, I was like, I met dude before. I know
Yeah.
exactly who this is. So,
Okay.
yeah, no, it was
That's what's up.
craziest story ever.
Hell yeah.
A
for
Coke
real.
on my head. You look hot, son. Man,
So who would you say, still on that same note, who would you say is your favorite artist? It doesn't have to be any certain genre or anything like that. Just
overall, probably Frank Ocean.
okay.
Because he is able to say the most craziest shit and then turn around and make the most painful music, then sing your girl out of draws, then make you miss your mama all at the same time in one album.
Yeah,
Like, so yeah, I'm gonna say Frank Ocean overall.
that's what's up. Okay. There's some good answers right here. So other than music, what would you consider is your greatest talent?
Mm. Other than music, probably writing. Like not even just music, like
Okay.
poetry, probably short stories, all that. Probably be writing.
Okay. Okay. Have you written any stories or anything like that up to date? Has it always been just like
I
in the
got
working low key?
Nah, it's low key. I ain't never just been like, yeah, I'm finna write this story out and do all this,
Yeah.
but have little notes here, little this and that, stuff like that.
Okay. That's what's up. So in your opinion, who would you say has the best voice in hip hop? And by that I mean they don't have to make the best music.
But the best voice.
Yeah. They don't have to be the best rapper. They just sound the best when they get on the track.
On any track.
Yeah, on any track.
I'm going to say Andre 3000.
Okay.
He has no song or no style or genre that he can't do. Like, I mean, he just did a whole flute album, and that was one of the most coldest takes ever, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
That's
I'm going to have to
what's
say Andre.
That's a good answer.
Like,
Because he really he don't have as much music as we wish he would have
for sure.
either. But we all know that he can really do anything.
It is no bad Andre 3000 feature in the world. It is not one. Like, in anything he done did. You know what I mean?
Did he have the best verse on Hollywood Divorce?
He walked him down. I'll say that he did walk him down.
For me, it was Wayne. I'm not gonna lie. Wayne came on that thing and he was snapping on it.
I'm gonna tell you what gives Andre that one little head over. He did the hook.
Yeah.
He did the hook. If he hadn't did the hook, Wayne would have got him. But the hook and the verse,
yeah,
man, it's another song that people don't like to admit that he walked down too, because Jay-Z on it. 30's the new 20. 30's the new 20.
Is that a remix?
It was the remix.
Okay. I was gonna say
with him, Ice Cube, and Jay-Z.
I ain't never heard that.
Oh my God, 30's the new 20.
I ain't never heard that,
bro.
Hey, I need to peep that.
You have to listen to that.
That's crazy.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
He got the first. It's a remix. He got the first verse.
Yeah, we gotta.
And when I tell you, he just, bro, you gotta hear it. You just gotta. It's a moment when you just like, yeah. Like, I know people think that Jay-Z ain't washable. He got fluffed on that one.
I feel like it depends on the vibe and the bag. Like Jay-Z, he always gonna do his thing on the track.
Yeah.
But just on certain things, he sounds like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
This was one of the ones that Jay-Z was supposed to kill the remix on. But bro, when I tell you, when I remember it because he got a line about heating and air, and I'm just like, well, nobody would have said that, bro. Nobody would have brought up HVAC in the middle of a verse, bro. Like,
that's crazy.
Man, one of the best verses ever.
I definitely gotta peep that.
Oh, for sure.
I definitely gotta peep that. Andre 3000. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I think of 2 Chainz when I think of something like that, especially with him just with the Alchemist that he just did with Larry June. I mean,
2 Chainz is the South's best kept secret. Like, it ain't at this point. Can't nobody out 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
You just gotta let it be. If he on the song, you know for a fact that he gonna give you top tier shit no matter what.
He coming with it every single time.
Man. That's one of the things. The 2 Chainz has probably been like the most consistent rapper who really don't have like a bad verse ever. But people don't for some reason they don't gravitate to him.
Yeah.
Like,
I think people always think about in the club 2 Chainz, like he was making straight club music.
Yeah.
That era. They don't really appreciate his lyricism and his longevity over time.
Man.
And him reinventing himself and everything.
Codeine Cowboy by 2 Chainz is probably when you just be like, yeah, this ain't rare. This is something they ain't ready for. Codeine Cowboy. Woo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to listen to that today. Now that I'm thinking about it.
All right, then. Moving along. I'm gonna give you a lyric. Let's see if you can finish it.
Let's do it.
If I said, bitches think I'm living out my car, all these shoe boxes and shit, could you finish that? Do you know what song that's from?
I do not. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pull that one out of there.
That's off that's that Fat Raps, that Currency and
Oh
Big
man,
Sean. Who else is on
Asher
there?
Roth,
Yeah, yeah. That's Currency verse. Bitches think I'm living on my car. All
man.
these shoe boxes and shit. Don't believe it,
You
boo.
know the
This
only
stuff I
person I
just
really
bought.
remember is Dom Kennedy on there.
Okay.
Cause he was like, I like bitches a lot.
Yeah,
Man.
that was a deep cut.
Oh
Uh,
man.
that was a little unfair. I
That was one of
I will admit.
the hardest ones.
So tell me about the 30 days of madness, the mad madness.
Man.
What inspired you to do that?
So usually around April, since that's like my birth year, I'm birth month or whatever, I usually drop a tape. Uh, but I got so much music like that's like stored up. I was like, this time we just gonna drop every single song. Like I think I dropped a song at the end of March, and I was just like, you know what, bro? You got so much music, you ain't never gonna put it out if you don't put it out now.
Yeah,
So then I was just like, you know what? We just finna drop it, and I just kept going. So I mean, it did what I wanted it to do. You know what I'm saying? It got the attention. I didn't realize I rap that much for real, for real. Like
yeah,
when you really think about how many bars you really put in.
yeah. Nah, bro.
And so my biggest thing was to make, like anytime I rap, I never want to say the same thing again. Like I want to say this one time on one song, and you never hear it again on another song. And I listened to all 30. I don't think I said or repeated a bar ever. Like so that just was one of them. That was like a personal thing for me to be like, I can pull 30 old songs out, listen to them, and all of them sound brand new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like because some people they recycle this bar to flip it and put it on this and then third. I made out every single song. None of them have the same word
yeah,
or bar or whatever in it. So it
yeah.
was just one of them. I wanted to test myself to see if I could do it. Also, I wanted to see how I could stay active on social media. Because
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as artists, when you have to make the song, write the song, produce the song, mix the
Mm-hmm.
song, and then promote the song,
Yep, yep.
like by the time I was at like day 15, I was like, this is good enough. I'm gonna just stop right here. But I had to
Yeah,
keep
you had to
pushing, you
keep
know what I'm
going.
saying, to get the whole 30 out. But now, I mean, I can sit back and be like, bro, I dropped 2 albums in 1 month.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
or 4 tapes in 1 month. It's all how you look at it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it was one of them bucket list type things. So
Nah, that's
won't
what's
happen
up.
again. Won't happen again. Embrace that one time.
That's what's up. No, I really want to take a second and just and show appreciation for that and for you as an artist.
I
I don't
appreciate
feel
it.
like you get a lot of credit for you as an artist and
Yeah,
how talented you really are,
I
how
appreciate
gifted you are, and to be able to drop a different song every single day of the month. I
you.
mean, that's something that most artists will never be able to do. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if they recorded the song that day or if it's some old music, it don't matter. They don't have enough music to be able to do something like that. So,
Yeah. Right.
I mean, for you to be able to do it and all of it's good music, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Um, I want you to know that you got it, bro.
Hey,
You
bro, I
got that
appreciate
shit.
it. I
You got
appreciate it.
that shit.
I definitely appreciate it.
And you send them right back. I send you a track, you send me
Man.
my shit right back. I know I don't be on the same shit. I be bullshitting sometimes, but
Nah.
I need to get better at that for myself as an artist. But
With that sending back thing, it's the momentum. Like I don't want it to ever be like I want to make the song sound exactly how I hear it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So like if this moved me today, I'm out of there. Come on, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So and that's the same thing like when I send it out because I know like we got light going on. Like usually when I'm sending music it's because I'm sitting right at the studio at that moment, right then. So if I send it out, boom, send it right back. You know what I'm saying? It's just because of that, it moved me. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, not saying that stuff that I take days on don't move me, but just like
yeah,
it's some of them ones that you be like, if I don't drop this now and I do this tomorrow, it ain't gonna
yeah,
sound nothing like I
yeah.
need to sound like. You know
Hell
what I
yeah,
mean?
hell yeah,
So yeah, nah, bro. That's just one of them things that like it comes with. It also comes with like being able to how fast you can rap. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah,
I can do a whole song in under 10 minutes because I done did it for so long.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So once you get in that bag, it's just instant. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Sometimes You gotta sit back, think about it. Like, yeah, let me take my time on this too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's based off that feeling. Like when I hear something, I'm like, I can't wait to be on this. I got one. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
different. But no, I appreciate y'all for making me step my pen up, because there's a lot of whack stuff out there. So I'm happy that I have to look back and be like, ooh, I can't believe he said that one. let me pull this out. Let me watch TV and get some little bars generated before I say something. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, hell yeah. So what would you say out of all the songs that you dropped this past month, what would you say was your favorite of them?
Villain Picture Day is April 15th.
Okay.
And the reason why, it was the beat, honestly. Like, I hadn't had that beat for a minute, but it was just something about the feeling it gave me. Like, to hear it and be like, it was like I transformed into something. Like, that's why the cover art looked like that. Like, the Joker mentality, because it's like, a lot of people look at the Joker as just like some sadistic criminal mastermind. They don't ever think about how he got there for real.
Yeah.
Like, it's in your head as any artist, it's something that makes you just out of nowhere. You be like, oh yeah, this is the type of time I'm on moving forward. Like,
Yeah.
and after I listen to it back, that's one of the songs that I constantly play back. Because it was just a moment of where I just felt like, I took the cape off. You know what I'm saying? I took the cape off and I put the mask on. That was just like I was talking so heavy. Like that probably got my favorite line that I've ever said before. Like when I said, every night I kill myself and keep respawning.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, you own to something, my friend. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, that's definitely number one.
Okay. Tell the fans what that one is again.
It's Villain Picture Day is April 15th.
Okay. Okay. Okay then. Yes, sir. Tacos or pizza?
Taco Tuesday. All the time.
Tuesday.
Mexican is the way to go. Mexican food is the way to go.
Hell yeah. Hey, you ain't gonna. I love Mexican food. I eat that shit every single day.
Man, I'm telling you, with the cheese sauce,
No.
oh,
Yeah. You can do it so many different ways.
I'm telling you.
Okay. I got a couple more questions.
Okay.
Would you rather have $10 million or 10 million lottery tickets with the possibility of $1 billion?
Oh, lottery ticket. I believe in chance. Out of 10 million tickets, I'm gonna hit something. And if I don't, whatever I did get, you can flip to make that billion back. So that one time 10 million, it sounds good at first. That's only if you're gonna invest it right.
Mm-hmm.
I can blow a million tickets, accidentally get a B on a million, and still have 9 million more to scratch.
That is true.
I'm gonna just do that. Yeah, give me this. Give me the.
But you could also go through 5 million tickets and be like, damn, I could have had $10 million.
Right.
I only got 5 mil left.
But you got to think that percentage is so high, you guaranteed to win.